Hi, welcome to Vlogmas 2024. Today is December 1st and I am not ready for this. I do have a helper this morning. You may have just seen some video of my daughter's cat Zelda. She is going to be helping me out. She's I would lift her up so you could see her again, but she might get grumpy. She is 4 years old. She is an American Shorthair that they got when they lived in Japan. So she's a very well-traveled cat, has currently lived on 2 continents. And there she is. There you go, Zelda. My daughter and her husband are trying to sell their house in Nebraska so they can move back to South Carolina. And so they're staying with us in the meantime. So we get to play with Zelda. They are out of town for a few days, and so Zelda probably is going to ask for attention a little bit more than usual. She's a very smart cat. So she will let you know if she likes something. If she doesn't, she'll just move on. She's very good-natured, but very clever. So, you want to help me open some Advent stuff, Zelda? She might want to, actually. Okay, the first one, it's not another thing to open, but you probably saw a video of me pulling it out of the box. My friend Leah gave me a puzzle Advent. So there's a puzzle in here. I think it's, cover my face, does it work? I will be putting that together possibly with my family later on. Today is Sunday. Normally right now we would be in church, but we all kind of woke up feeling cruddy. My daughters have been sick. The oldest is much better. And the youngest has had it too. She's been working a lot lately, and she truly just needed to sleep this morning to try and get her some strength back. I think she actually did feel a little bit better. She got up around 10-ish, and so I think she was feeling better. And then my husband woke up with a sore throat. I woke up with just a lot of stuffiness. If everybody else had been fine, I probably would have gone today. But I figured I'd stay here and help look after everybody and hopefully not spread whatever it is, because apparently it's contagious. That was kind of the final decision for us. This thing is obviously contagious. So yeah, we'll keep it to ourselves as best we can today. Okay, the other things I have to open are, once again, I have the Missouri Star Quilt Company Jenny's Countdown to Christmas. So I have sewing quilting things to open. Let's check out day 1. There's a video, if you want to watch Jenny of Missouri Star Quilt opening each of these and talking about them. I don't think it's limited to the people who bought the box. I think anybody can watch the videos of being opened. I'll check on that. But either way, you'll get to see what's in the boxes because I'll be opening them. It usually is pretty nice stuff. Even if it's not all stuff that I would use, it's generally really nice. Okay, there's paper in here. So we've got a bag. Okay, everything. Okay, the first thing is Scrappy Fabric Card Making Kit. Hey, quit clawing my chair. Is that focusing? Cut it out. Excuse me. She's purring like crazy. I don't know if you can hear her. So, create 6 greeting cards and 6 gift card holders. So what is this? Oh, fusible interfacing. So the backing for the fabric. I'll open this up so you can see. This looks like a fun project. All right, so we've got envelopes and cardstock cards. And then, okay, here's some instructions. So cut and sew, select 2 scraps of fabrics, trim 1 to give dimensions, sew the short edges. All right, so yeah, it's doing appliques of different things. Isn't that cute? There's a gnome. This way. Look, little gnome. Very cute. All right, this may be beyond my skill set, but I'm willing to give it a try. I think that would be really cute. Those would make adorable cards for crafty friends. So we'll see if I can get brave and do that. There we go. Very nice. I always feel like this Advent is good value for the money. I can't remember the exact price. I want to say $180, something like that. Okay, so this is my PK Yarn Advent, and there is a pattern. I think it's called 45 minutes all to myself, and it's a scarf or wrap. And I think the one she's showing here is the small. So I think this will be big enough. You can do the small with 10 gram minis, which is what I have, or a wrap that's 20 gram minis. And the quote is from White Christmas, the movie. Phil, we like to take care of our friends. Betty, we're practically strangers. Phil, well, we'd like to take care of that too. Judy, but you might get yourself in an awful jam. Why should you? I mean, what's in it for you? Phil says, 45 minutes all to myself. So that's the name of the wrap, 45 minutes all to myself. It is available for purchase on Ravelry. The Advent set came with a code for a free one. Okay, ready? So the theme is the movie White Christmas. Day 1. I think. Ooh, I get a little treat. Looks like a cinnamon-y. 1. PK Yarn, and it is called Christmas Eve 1944. 10 gram mini. So we've got all sorts of colors in here. We've got some blues, some kind of rusty reds, a little bit of green. Yeah, really pretty. That's going to be fun. Fun to knit up. Focusing. It wants to focus on my face. Hi, Zelda. Did you decide to come back? Okay. So those are the Advents. I am going to get the 45 minutes scarf cast on hopefully today. I also have 24 stripe self-striping from Kirby Werby Yarns. I'll grab that in just a second. It's based on Christmas movies, but apparently different ones start at a different number. So there's 24 movies that it goes through, but they don't all start with number 1. Like mine starts with number 19. The question I have is, I'm not sure which is the first, like which end I should start with. And I sent a message, but I haven't gotten an answer yet. So I probably will just pick one and go with it. It doesn't really matter that much. As far as the look of the socks, it won't make any difference. But I feel like I'll miss out on the dyer's vision of the color for that movie. So it's everything from Home Alone to Die Hard to, what were some of the others? The Grinch, it's all kinds of stuff. So I hate to miss out on what the dyer had in mind. But if I don't get an answer as to whether I start with, I think one end starts with green and the other starts with pink or white. And the movie that I'm supposed to start with is Home Alone. So not really sure which one is the obvious one for Home Alone. So anyway, I hope that you all are doing well, that you are having a good beginning to your December. I hope that you're well. I hope that my family will be feeling better soon. And I will enjoy spending some time with you throughout the holiday season. Well, good evening. It is 5 something on December 1st. We kind of spent the day just sitting around with my husband and daughter and I, not really 100% today. We just try to take it easy a little bit. My son and daughter-in-law brought pizza for lunch and cleaned up. I didn't even know I had done dishes earlier, like put all the dirty dishes in the dishwasher and run it. Usually I don't have to do that more than once a day, but today I did. And when I went to empty it, it was already emptied. And I sent my daughter a thank you. And she said, actually, Andrew did it. So that was a nice surprise. I totally ignored the fact that they did the dishes, but I appreciate it. If you hear scratching, you can't see it, but there's little paws up under the door over there. My puppy would like, hi puppy. She would like to come in with me, but that would be a little too much chaos. So I'll show you what I did. I spent all day, maybe just because I'm not quite up to par. It took me forever. But this is the beginning of the, what did I say, 45 minutes to myself shawl or scarf. I think it's called a scarf. And this is the first color, which is called Christmas Eve 1944 from PK Yarn. That gives you the colorway. Are you going to focus? Sort of. Anyway, it's Christmas Eve 1944. And I like this first section is seed stitch. So the sections are interchangeable with this pattern. So I could do every section in seed stitch and it would work, or I could pick, I don't know, whatever the others are, I'm not sure yet. But I'm really liking this speckledy variegated in the seed stitch. I think I have to repeat this 3 additional times. It might be 4 more times. But yeah, it's a 4-row repeat and I've done the first 4. The I-cord edge for the cast on took me several tries. When I first started, I had done a few rows of it and it just looked messy. So I thought, no big deal, I'll start over. So I did. And I had been marking, but constant interruptions today, just different stuff having to happen. And I kept losing count. And so I got to what I thought was the correct number. I then picked up along the side of that. So I worked the I-cord and then picked up along the side, and now I'm working from that. It took me I think 3 different times to get the correct number picked up. And I had to rip all of the picking up back and sometimes add a little bit to my I-cord, take away a little bit. I think my brain just wasn't working very well today. But now that I've gotten to this point, I think it should be easier. And frankly, with the interchangeable sections, if I just don't have the brain space to do anything complicated, and I don't know that any are really complicated, but anything complicated, no problem. I can just pick a section, a stitch pattern that I like. The other thing that I didn't do is start my 24 stripe socks. Part of the reason is I like doing these toe up so that I can be sure and get through all of the stripes. So start with the toe, put in the afterthought heel when I want, and then just go until I run out. I think I may just cast on 2 cuffs and go from there. I toe up, I don't dislike it really, but it's not my favorite, and I don't really like the fit of a toe up sock all that well, at least with an afterthought heel. I could try to learn another heel, but I don't want to put that pressure on myself during Christmas. So I think I may just cast on 2 cuffs and start down and just go, I don't know, a little bit more than halfway. So like day 14 or 15, maybe have a slightly longer leg. And then if I end up using a little bit more, there's usually more than one repeat of the 24. So I should be okay to do that. So yeah, that's what worked for me in the past. I'm still not sure which end is supposed to be the first one, but I'm just going to pick one and go with it. It'll be fun either way, going through the stripes. Well, tomorrow is supposed to be my day for doing laundry and house cleaning. I don't have anybody here to help me tomorrow, so hopefully I will feel a little better in the morning. I sound okay. I actually sounded terrible when I first got up this morning, but I feel pretty run down. So I'm hoping that I can get some good sleep tonight. But I went ahead and sorted my laundry and put a load in so I can get going on the laundry tonight. And then tomorrow I'm on my own cleaning. My husband's working, assuming he's feeling okay. He's supposed to work tomorrow. And if he's not feeling well enough to go to work, he's not going to be helping with housework. So I'll need to get that done. My youngest daughter is working. My son is working. My daughter-in-law is, I think she's got errands to run in the morning. We had planned to go to the movies tomorrow afternoon. She's taking me, my birthday was last week, and so she's going to take me to the movies tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon. But we just kind of decided we'd put it on hold for now and just see how everybody's feeling tomorrow. Here's the thing. My son, her husband, is having his wisdom teeth out on Tuesday. So we need to make sure that we're in good enough shape to take care of him. I'm anticipating that she's going to do pretty much whatever he needs. She's available to take care of him. But I also feel like I need to be here as a backup if they need errands run, or if there's if she's looking after him and it's hard for her to cook, maybe I can make dinner for them or something like that. So we'll just see. Hopefully he will not have a difficult time. He's supposed to go back to work Thursday. Not sure. If everything goes absolutely perfectly, maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be back at work on Thursday. Maybe Friday. If everything goes well, maybe Friday. But we'll see. It's been a while since I've had a kid with wisdom teeth out. Our older daughter had hers out a good many years ago. And I feel like 48 hours wasn't quite enough that I would feel comfortable with them going to work. The one good thing is he and my youngest daughter work the same shift at the same place on Thursday. So my daughter can drive. If he thinks he can work, he at least won't have to drive. Okay, I was going to point out right here, I don't know if you noticed this. If you're an Avatar fan, you might recognize Appa. Is that it? This is my daughter, her stuffed Appa. She's a big fan of the Avatar, the cartoon series, not the live action movie. There are very serious opinions about that. But anyway, she has her little stuffed Appa, and there's a couple of places that the seam is starting to
pull apart. And so she asked me to fix it. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before I get to that. Maybe this week. We'll see. But anyway, that's why Appa is sitting up here looking over my shoulder. Well, I hope you all are doing well, and I hope that your December is off to a good start. If you are having a great run up to Christmas, I hope that continues all the way through the holidays. And if you are having a difficult time, I just hope that that maybe watching what some other people are doing and going through, and knowing that somebody cares will be helpful. So bless you all, and I will see you tomorrow.